Three.
Welcome to Big Apple Mountain Tarot. I'm Mike Rusnak.
I'm Everest. In this video, we're going to talk about the eclipse that's happening in Pisces on September 7th. It's Virgo season, and we're having an eclipse.
Yeah, pencil sharpened, right?
Pencil sharpened. Get ready for all those details and nailing everything down. We're going to get everything right.
And this is the first, the full moon after the Virgo new moon, which happened at 0 degrees. And it's very, very important because it's a very new cycle. We feel the new energy.
Yeah, if things feel different, there's a reason why. Because it's different.
It's quite intense.
It's quite intense.
Yeah. And eclipses are supercharged. Well, lunar eclipses are supercharged full moons. So the same rules apply for the full moons. It's like you're looking for something to remove. You're looking for something that becomes real, that you understand suddenly.
Clarity coming in. The sun is shining on the moon, on our emotions. We're realizing things. And in this moon, we might be realizing things about our Virgo natures and our Pisces nature.
And with every eclipse, there is a occlusion of the information.
Correct.
There's a hiding of the information. So the good news is we could say, stay cool.
Right.
We don't have all the information yet, but it will become clear.
Yes, and staying cool is kind of like the theme of this. It's a super great moon. I just gotta say, it's really good. We're really super excited about it.
Yeah, this is one of the more positive aspected eclipses that we've seen.
Yes, lucky Jupiter is in Cancer, which he loves being in Cancer, and Jupiter is the traditional ruler of Pisces.
And Jupiter is trine to this moon. This moon will be in Pisces at 15 degrees. 15 degrees is directly in the middle of the sign.
Yeah.
So it's very, very potent.
This is a very stable Piscean energy. It's really going to inspire our empathy. Our empathy is growing.
Our creativity, our flexibility, our intuition,
our off-world nature, our spirituality,
galactic information coming in.
I mean, we are talking an astrology video here, so like we can get kind of woo-woo. This is a time where you really kind of connect to spirit.
But we're looking to shed the more negative aspects of Virgo.
What are those negative aspects of Virgo, Mike?
Obsession.
Critical, judgment.
Neurotic, critical, picky, perfectionist, stubborn.
All you Virgos.
Skeptical.
You all know what these words are because you've been told that you're like that your whole life, but it's not true. These negative aspects of Virgo, this kind of like detailed, refined, decisiveness
nitpicky
is super important. We got to be decisive and we have to kind of see what is not good for us.
That's absolutely needed, but we need to ground into our intuition and find the flow.
Find the flow.
Like the fish. Find the flow of the moment.
The South Node is in Virgo. And this is telling us that we got to kind of leave these detailed, oriented, kind of meticulous natures, relax ourselves, even though it's kind of tough to relax and to trust. We got to trust what's happening.
Yeah, use our faith, spirituality, faith, that's Piscean.
Perhaps you're working on a contract or you're doing some kind of business deal and you really want everything to be realized right now. Hold on. Just kind of trust.
And you know what? Since Saturn has retrograded back into Pisces, and it will be there through the new year, there is this energy right now that like, we've got to get this right. We have to wrap it up. This is our last chance. So the energy feels very frantic.
A little desperate, a little frantic.
Yeah.
It's also that energy of Virgo, that September energy where we just kind of want to nail everything down.
Yeah, but it's a new space and we feel that newness. We feel like, oh my God, we're going someplace new. The moon is conjunct the North Node, so there is a sense that we're being taken somewhere new emotionally.
Empathetically. Emotions are water is coming, it's a new place. When we approach a situation, it's an emotional response we have first, and then our minds kind of go in to try and figure out what happens and to make sense of it. It might be really kind of antithetical to everything you think about, but to try not to think, but just feel.
Try not to think. Yes, try to just intuit where you need to be. Find the flow, to relax. Calm down.
Calm down, Mike. On paper, this makes a lot of sense, but in practice, this is kind of a tricky thing to do, where we're just telling you to relax and enjoy your time, and and do those Piscean.
But eclipses bring changes really quickly,
fast.
Like something that you thought maybe I'm going to be doing around next year. No, it's now.
No, it's now. This isn't 10 years from the future. This is right now. And we've been preparing for this the whole year. We're in that snake year that we've been talking about, which is kind of quiet, earthly movements. It's not a fire year. It's not a water year. It's an earth year. It's an earth snake. Shedding our skin, developing ourselves.
Quietly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the snake doesn't shed, ringing bells and blowing whistles. No. It's like, no, it happens. And then you see the skin.
Slowly, deliberately, trusting in the nature, trusting that you'll find the nourishment.
Speaking of snakes,
this
eclipse is square to the natal axis of the United States.
Yes, this is square to the natal axis of the United States.
Something to mention.
Yeah, so this is something to just kind of keep in mind about that snake.
Yeah, it's feeding a new direction with great purpose, too.
Correct.
Yeah.
So just be open to receive it. Don't overthink.
Trust that you're going to be a little bit confused that the information won't be there completely, because Mercury is conjunct the Sun and the South Node.
Correct.
So we're trying to understand through the help of Mercury, what are we trying to shed those negative Virgo aspects in ourselves and in our charts.
Yeah.
And look for where Pisces falls in your chart. Because if you have planets from, say, 10 to 20 degrees of Pisces or any of the water signs or any of the mutables, you'll feel this. You'll feel this no matter what.
Of course. Yeah. And, of course, there's something that you've been working on. We're all working on different projects and different ideas. And these are going to there's going to be a wrapping up of this. And it's really important for this wrapping up to be done intuitively, with trust.
Correctly, emotionally, because there is a sense of sadness in this moment. I want to talk about that. The sense of sadness, because we feel avenues of possibility closing. Because we don't have time to live every possibility through. No. But we feel a new attachment to new people, places, things, ideas. But something has to be let go, released.
Gotta let it go, get in the flow. Don't worry about what has happened. Don't be critical about what has happened. Just be present into right now, which is very difficult to do sometimes. Be present right now. Let everything happen naturally. This is that energy of that person that just kind of sits back and is like cool, and things just happen naturally.
They just sit and they're like,
We've all met this person who somehow has like this really kind of chill vibe, and everything works out for them.
Strong silent type. I love them.
Yeah, we love them. Yeah, so this is that strong silent type. So just kind of like tap into your inner Robert Mitchum.
Oh, God. Yes. Yes, I will tap in.
I would love to tap into that. So we're going to pull some tarot cards. We're going to go through all the astrology.
There's a lot of seismic activity.
Yes.
Because after the new moon squared Uranus, so there's increased tsunamis and earthquakes. And, this is a very new space that we're in, not to mention the astral news. Yeah. 3-Eye Atlas.
Oh my God, 3-Eye Atlas. That's all part of it. We're going to do another video about the 3-Eye Atlas. I'm obsessed.
It's just strangeness that we have to just eat and say, okay, what else? What is it?
What is it? How do we process this strangeness?
What do we do with these feelings? I've never felt these feelings. How do I make heads or tails of these new feelings?
Don't overthink it. Feel it.
Feel it? Yeah. Don't sit with fear for too long.
No.
Try to shed that, negative side of Virgo if you can, judgmental, obsessive, skeptical, worrying, nitpicky.
Instead, dream it, be it.
Yeah. Yeah. And with Saturn and Neptune conjunct, there is that urge to make the dream very real, right, Everest?
Yes,
You know about that, right, Ev?
yes. I'm losing my mind. And
Yeah.
now Virgo, I'm sorry, not Virgo. Venus is in opposition to Pluto. This
It's
is
easing. It's been
easy.
difficult.
But if you have had an obsessive thought in your head for the couple past week, this is that Pluto power
Yeah.
and that
You're
Venus.
looking to reveal secrets. You're looking to like, what's my partner doing? Who are you talking to on your phone? What are you doing? Why'd you put your phone down that way? What did you do?
Why didn't you call me?
Why didn't you call me? Where
Yeah.
are you? Who are you with?
Yeah, exactly.
It's that, and that's easing.
It's easing up. That obsession is easing up.
So in summation, look to go with the flow.
Relax.
Relax.
Find water.
Know that all the information isn't there right on September 7th, that it will be revealed afterwards at some point. Don't sweat it too much.
Yeah.
I gotta stress, this is an optimistic lunar.
It's super optimistic.
It's a very good one. Yeah.
It's super helpful, and we're going to tell you where it's going to help you out.
We'll tell you where it falls in your sign.
Yep.
And we'll also mention where Jupiter falls for you too.
Yes.
Right? So with that,
Aries,
we're going to give this a little quickly. I didn't say things, but I'm going to do it one more time.
Pisces, magical Pisces.
The cards get cut here, and here is where Aries starts. So for Aries and Aries rising, this energy starts, this energy falls in your 12th house, and Jupiter is in your 4th house. So this is about ideas, about working from home, spending more time at home.
Yeah.
12th house means hidden spaces. This is something that you need to release. You need to relax. You need to reset.
Yeah.
Aries.
Jupiter is in the 4th house, which represents home and you kind of your base, your compassion. And for your tarot card, okay, we have the 5.
It doesn't look like a happy card at all.
No, it doesn't look like a happy card, and sometimes this is not a happy card. But we have 2 figures here who are out in the cold. They're in the snow, they're struggling, and they're trying to find shelter. They're doing it the hard way.
They're looking for home.
They're looking for home. Yeah. And so this card sometimes is about asking for help, about going inside of the building. So see, there's a church, and inside the church, there's people who are willing to help. There's nice people there.
Don't trust them.
But no, this is about asking for help, expanding your resources.
Or it can mean doing it the hard way, knowing that you're doing it the hard way, but it's going to get easier too.
Yeah.
So it's like, Aries, you can reset.
Perhaps you're doing it the hard way and making things more difficult than they need to be.
Perhaps you recoil at this image because what does this have to do with Aries? It's like, oh,
this is not an Aries.
This is
image.
not Aries.
Yeah.
But that's where you need that reset.
Yeah, you need that reset. Go find your people. Find those blind spots that you've been missing and get yourself a new home. All right.
For Taurus and Taurus rising, this energy is in your 11th house position. So it's about networks, friendships, and this is trining. Yes, goals. And it's trining to Jupiter in your 3rd house of communications. So 11th house and 3rd house.
Wake up.
Wake up and smell the coffee. Yeah. New goals.
New goals.
Friends.
Hey, this is a resurrection card. You are going to be reborn. Now, Tauruses have had a lot of stuff thrown their way. You are kind of really strong and stable and calm for the most part, and all this craziness.
And Uranus has gone into Gemini, so it's like, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And here we have that call. We have a call to rebirth. There's been something that's kind of been clogging up the works that now you understand what the problem was, and there's a clear path forward.
Yeah, it's like maybe if it's hard to make friends in real time, face to face, maybe they're online.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, totally. And maybe they're online. Maybe because this is the third house. It's has to do with like local neighborhood and kind of local stuff. Also siblings. If you haven't talked to your siblings for a while, just kind of check in with them.
Check in with them. Yeah,
You know,
maybe we're not the same people that we were 7 years ago. We're definitely
yeah.
not.
But they might have
know?
some information for you. This card has a lot to do with, if you can imagine, information, sound coming from the heavens. Kind of, you could imagine galactic information. But perhaps your siblings have a special message for you that you don't understand yet.
Yeah, and right here I got to clarify that,
Well,
or just point out that it's not about doing for this moon.
No.
It's about understanding what's been in your way of these ideas, right?
Right.
So what's been in my way of community, right? Of being close to community, feeling close to friends, making new friends. What stopped me from that? And
Yeah.
how could I remove it?
Exactly.
Right. So for Gemini and
Gemini.
rising, this energy is hitting your 10th house.
That's amazing.
Trining Jupiter in your 2nd house. So it's about work and it's about values.
Work and values. So 10th house is your public face. It's your job. If you're not working, it's kind of what you do. It's your lifestyle. I like that word for the 10th house. 2nd house, where Jupiter is, it's your worthiness. It's your self-worth. It's your
It's
values.
your 5 senses and the deliciousness of life.
And look at that. Hard work, the apprentice.
8 of coins.
Like, here we go. We got information coming in to you about how we are publicly, maybe a new job, maybe we're working real hard. And all of a sudden, fruits are coming in. Maybe there's like, this could be a really big money kind of moon,
Yeah.
Why
certainly.
not?
Uranus is retrograde in Gemini.
Yeah.
So this could be surprise.
Why not?
Surprise.
Like, what have you been
Yeah.
working so hard on for so long?
Just to keep working, or do you get to stop and enjoy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't overthink the day-to-day. I know this is hard.
Hard for Gemini.
Don't overthink the day-to-day of your professional life. Just feel it emotionally. This is like that magic where you kind of emotionally get yourself in that place of success and you enjoy it, and then you attract the wealth.
You become a money magnet.
A money magnet.
Yeah. Move into stillness.
Cancer.
Cancer rising. This energy is in your 9th house. So it's about faith, teaching, travel.
Trust.
And it's trining Jupiter in your 1st house. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. This is okay. So I hope you're
Highly
enjoying Jupiter.
expansive.
I hope you're enjoying Jupiter in your house. Hey. Okay. Jupiter, your 1st house, maybe everything's completely different. I love the Hanged Man.
Yeah, it's like everything I thought I knew, it's upside down.
Yeah. So this card is about sacrifice. It's about looking at things in a different way. It's about calming yourself, not being active, being a passive observer of reality and kind of seeing what it is from a new perspective. He's being blessed by...
Maybe you've never thought of yourself as a teacher.
Right.
Because you were always ready and willing to learn from everybody. But now it's time.
Now it's time. This could also have to do with ideas of foreign lands, of foreign...
Going abroad.
Going abroad. The 9th house has to do with like long distance travel and higher education. So this could be a whole new perspective on reality that expands your belief system. It could be a whole new reality on the world. Maybe you are traveling. I hope you're traveling. It's great for everybody to go out and travel.
What is stopping?
Yeah. And so
Remove it.
And here you are, putting yourself on the tree, looking at things in a different way. I think that's great. It's awesome energy for Cancer.
Find the flow, people.
Find the flow.
For Leo.
Leo
rising. This energy is in your 8th house position.
Okay.
Right?
Love that.
And it's trining Jupiter in your 12th house. So it's about 12th house, hidden spaces, addictions, perhaps, but this is an optimistic energy.
Yeah, no, this is not
So we're not going to go there.
No.
This is about what you are transforming into through other people, right?
Right.
Through rebirth.
Yeah.
Through other people's money.
Eighth house is it's the occult. It's mystery. It's other people's money. 12th house, it's also a mysterious kind of off-world plane.
So this could also be going abroad.
Yeah, of course.
you know?
This could be
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
ideas on the happy family.
Oh, look, we have all that we need.
Look, we have all we need.
And there's nothing to do but dance in the sun.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? Why can't I have that?
Why can't you have that? Why can't
Why-
Leos just have a damn beautiful day?
And why is it that when we see the 10 of cups, we kind of go, you know, it's like, this is a really good card. There's a rainbow.
I know, this is a great card.
There's cups.
Yeah.
There's family.
Yeah.
There's dancing.
This is the positivest, most positive aspect of this card. This is not pretend happy family. This is happy family. This is a couple with children, generations, a culmination of emotional space. We're feeling subconsciously free and aware of our blind spots and celebrated. This is a celebration of life and joy and happiness and creativity.
Yeah, Jupiter in 12th house means deepening your empathy and your intuition. Yes.
To the family of man. This is like the family of man. We love humanity.
Yeah. How can I transform myself?
How?
For Virgo and Virgo rising, this
Hey.
energy is in your 7th house. And it's trining Jupiter in your 11th house. So this is about purpose with friends.
Purpose with friends, purpose with relationships. The sun is literally shining on your relationships.
And Mercury is there with the South Node. So it's about thinking about where you've worked against yourself, where you've overthought, over-worried, yeah.
Ooh.
Now, the High Priestess doesn't look like the type that overthinks, over-worries.
No.
No.
This is like, Lady Pisces magic. There's a veil that she's standing in front of. Now, if you see, it's all lunar. She's she's sitting
Horns
on
of Isis.
the horns of Isis. She's got a lunar throne. This is that reflective, feminine magic. Ancient information coming to you through galactic sources. Let's just be frank about it. This is psychic information. This is also being very quiet, having how would I say this? Your secrets are super important, and it's the most important things that you have are the things that you don't talk about.
How does that square though with relationships?
Yeah.
Right? What has that done to relationships that you're a part of?
Bingo.
Right? Are you being too secretive? Could you be more communicative? Could there be more of a flow, more intuition? Could it be a little bit easier for you and your partners or friends?
Partners. Yeah, I think you're right, Mike. Like,
find your purpose through friendships, though, right? Because that's Jupiter 11th.
She's not vulnerable in the way where she's fragile, but she's vulnerable in the way that she's sensitive. Like a sensitivity and a vulnerability to your empathy and your emotional space. Don't overthink it. Just be sensitive. Just tell somebody you love that I care about you and I love you.
Yeah. And remove, those negative parts of yourself, Virgo.
Virgo, we love you. Libra.
Libra rising. This energy is in your 6th house, trining to Jupiter in your 10th house. So this is about new routines, first of all. 6th house, right?
Yep. Maybe a new job's coming your way.
New jobs, new routines.
And for you, Libra, you're overthinking.
Too many thoughts.
Don't. Stop thinking.
You're an air sign.
Stop it. Stop trying to balance everything. Feel. Now, okay. I don't mean to joke. But we have a lady here who is tied up and she's bound and she's blindfolded and she feels like she's in trouble. She's caged with her thoughts. But if you look at this card, she can feel with her feet, which is ruled by Pisces, the waters of her emotions to guide her out of this self-inflicted mental cage, which is really what we're thinking about.
It's about finding that new routine, finding that new way to work.
Yeah, and this has to do with the jobs, houses. So a new way to work, a new professional life that has to do with not overthinking the situation, but being intuitive If something's coming to you that is a really amazing offer, that's a really great gift, trust it.
Trust it, but also know, Mars is in your sign for this
yeah.
energy. So it's like temper, just temper the fire.
Yeah. Relax.
Mars in Libra, frustrated, airy, bull in a china shop. Yeah. But use your intuition.
Which is harder than it is in reality than it is to just say it, but trust.
But do you ever dream that you could just stop and escape? Go somewhere, get a new perspective, take that pause. Just know that not all the information is there right now, right when we need it, but it's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah. So for Scorpio and Scorpio rising, this energy is in your 5th house.
Awesome. Lucky you.
And you are part of that grand water trine, so hugely beneficial. And it is trining to Jupiter in your 9th house. So that's more going abroad, using your faith.
Yeah. So we have a faith that's happening here. 9th house is that arrow being shot into the sky. You trust that it's going to land on the target. So we have faith and we have trust, and we have trust and faith in our creativity, 5th house.
Hopefully. Now, what's kept you from that, Scorpio? What has kept you from being truly childlike, truly creative, right? 6 of Wands is a great card.
This is amazing. Here we have victory.
Victory with an audience.
Victory with an audience. And who doesn't like victory with an audience? Now, in order for a victory to happen, somebody has got to lose. So we have this...
some head has to roll.
This figure who has a laurel wreath on his head, and he is carrying the laurel wreath of the enemy, or the conflict. The horse, his
could
vehicle...
be a conflict that you had with yourself.
It's yourself.
It's yourself, yeah.
This is a victory against yourself. This isn't somebody else, Scorpio. This is a victory of yourself, with Jupiter kind of like helping you to have empathy. Because God knows Scorpio is so awesome. But you're getting empathy.
You're so intense.
You're so intense.
So intense.
God, we love it, but damn, you burn some people out.
It's okay. It's okay. Mars is in Libra.
Yes.
That's helping you to harmonize, balance.
Yeah. So this is victory. This might be the victory of perhaps you've been struggling to have a child, and all of a sudden, boom, here it comes. Because it's 5th house. Perhaps you're struggling with a creative project. Boom. All of a sudden, everything's working out. Trust it. Perhaps we're struggling with...
Mars is in the 12th house. It'll come through your dreams.
Trust your dreams. Yeah. Don't try to nail down the details and force everybody into the details. Just trust that you're being blessed. Things are happening. You've got one of the best cards in the dang deck. Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love you, Scorpio.
Good. Sag and Sag rising. This energy is in your 4th house, trining to Jupiter in your 8th house. So it's about home and transformation and self-reliance.
Maybe real estate.
Yeah.
Maybe a new home. Estate. Now, the 8th house where Jupiter is sometimes about inheritance. It has to do with other people's money. So perhaps there is an inheritance coming your way that allows you to buy a new house or find a new home or improve your home.
Maybe you're thinking, oh my God, I could do this with this new windfall.
Yeah. Here we go. We have
passions coming quick.
Fabulous. They're coming fast at you, but
they're all lined up.
They're
organized.
This is the lines on a page, the lines on a
ledger.
A ledger. If you just kind of knock out each passion and just cross it out, kind of finish it, it'll be really, I just knocked the table. Be really successful for you.
Yeah. But this is your 4th house. This moon is hitting your 4th house. So it's about home and transformation. Maybe you're going to a new home, finding a new home. Maybe it's just dreaming about a new home and understanding what's been standing in your way of fully realizing this dream.
Yeah. Or a massive home renovation. Where it's like, whoa, I know this
definitely with siblings. This could be new information with your siblings.
Sure, of course.
Yeah, maybe you haven't spoken to your brother or sister, and suddenly something shakes loose.
Super helpful.
Yeah. Okay. Capricorn rising. This energy is about your third house, trining to Jupiter in your seventh house. So seventh house, so it's very highly social.
Super social.
And what's kept you from getting on your front porch and talking to the neighbors? What's kept you from that, right?
Have you been too busy at work?
Are you always just too busy?
I'm going to tell you a little secret. If you get out of your house and you talk to your neighbors and you kind of get really social, it'll enhance your whole lifestyle and your whole job and your whole everything there.
Life is what happens to you when you're busy making other plans.
Yeah, that's true. So third house being supported by the seventh house, Jupiter, your relationships that you've been like harvesting, that you've been working on for all these time, maybe like years of friendships and networks. And now there's a way of communicating about it. There's a idea of how we speak and communicate on what we are doing in our life, in our lifestyle.
And the Seven of Cups.
I didn't show the card.
Seven of Cups, right? This is understanding who you've been through relationships in the past, trying to make heads or tails with who you have been in the past.
Now, here we got a figure in shadow, and there's a cloud full of nonsense. All of these emotions, cups, don't really make any sense in this way that we're looking at it, because we're looking at the micro.
The microvision.
The microvision.
Yeah.
This is microvision.
If this figure
zooms out
way back, right?
If you go way back out and you make the cloud of nonsense small and look at the larger perspective,
then you'll see how silly these cups are.
If we're worried about our relationships, if we're worried about our siblings, if we're worried about contracts, if there's a legal issue that is mysterious and nebulous and confusing to us, look at the larger picture of what is going to happen in the long term. Not what's happening this week or this month or this year, but 10 years from now in the bigger perspective.
Not fiscal year end.
No, not fiscal year end. Get out of the ledger book. Think about the emotional magnificence of what is happening.
And get social.
Get social.
Remove what's kept you from being social.
New friends.
And fun.
Yeah.
And simple with just small talk.
Do something new. Go to a new restaurant. Go to like a new opening. Go to a new party.
A new trail.
New people.
All right. Aquarius and Aquarius rising. This energy is in your second house, trining Jupiter in your sixth house. So this is about
money,
new routines. No, not money. Values.
Okay, values.
All right.
Yeah, because the sixth house. So Jupiter is in our sixth house of day-to-day lifestyle.
This is a new routine coming in. Yeah.
Who are you?
Which one of you? I know which one you are.
Who are you in this picture? Are you the one with the money who is serving out justice with value, with that little scale there? Are you getting the money or are you needing the money? This has to do with the contracts we have with other people. It's not just money, but it's our values. It's our self-worth.
It's how you enjoy your life.
It's how we enjoy our life.
And the meaning of it. And the values that you hold, what you stand for. Right? And your five senses, what you've learned through them.
What have we learned about life and value and money and financial transactions?
And what has kept you from expanding your sense of luxury and the deliciousness of life, Everest?
What has stopped you?
What has stopped you?
If you've been feeling like this guy for maybe like 25 years, try imagining what it's like to be that guy.
Giving. Yeah,
giving
out.
Giving. The wealth that we have in our value system, in our self, is limitless. Pockets don't get emptied inside of our soul. It keeps on filling up, and you will never run out of money or cash or values if you imagine yourself as a prosperous...
As a wellspring.
As a wellspring. Literally a wellspring.
Yeah. Last but not least...
Pisces.
This eclipse is your eclipse. Sorry it took... We should have started with you.
I know.
I felt like starting with Pisces because it's like, why do they always last? It's a circle. It shouldn't be that way. Pisces and Pisces rising. This is your first house. It's about your ego, remaking the way that you see yourself, right?
Exactly. It's about your ego. It's remaking the way you see yourself.
There's a seriousness of the moment because Saturn's back in Pisces again. So it's like you're trying to make the dream a reality. There's a little bit of pressure there, and it's trining Jupiter in your 5th house. So this is about working with your heart, working with your creativity, working with your children, and being a protector to your children, taking them into
Warmer waters.
Yes, with more viability. It's about like saying, oh my God, packing up these ideas, these thoughts of the past, and shipping off to where it's calmer.
6.
That's a good thing.
This is a number 6. And actually, interestingly, it's the 1st house that it's affecting, and the 5th house has got Jupiter. You add those together, it's 6. 6 has to do with the lovers in the higher arcana. This is mental love. The love of yourself and your family, to take care of yourself,
to nurture
yourself, to be easy, to attract love through an ease and a gentility and a softness,
playfulness and a romance, and
I think this is beautiful for Pisces. And as you are like acting, there's got to be somebody. You're somebody in the boat here. You're either like actively pushing it, or you're passively sitting and letting yourself being carried. You're being carried to a better place, to a more positive place, to a more supportive place. Heart work, maybe this is also us, communicating with our extraterrestrial friends that are coming in. There's a flow happening here. There's something happening. There's something coming. There's something coming to us. It's beautiful. It has to do with love.
And it's a new emotional space that we know we're being taken to, which, as I said, causes a lot of fear. Yeah. But it's new, and that's great.
Yes, it's great.
This is a North Node lunar eclipse.
We're going
15 degrees, right in the middle of Pisces.
Yeah.
Get
on the love bus. We're going.
We're going, and there's no stopping us.
There's no stopping us. Yeah. And there's no stopping you. And we love you. And we really appreciate you. I love all the comments. And if you want a reading from Mike and I,
we're more than happy to do that.
Sure. We'd love to.
Be our pleasure.
Thank you so much, and have a beautiful day.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.